Hello everyone, this is Miss Lily and today we are going to learn how to draw both eyes the same. Have you ever drawn one beautiful eye and then you draw the other beautiful eye and then you look at both eyes at the same time and they don't look the same? Well, you are not alone. Unlike Mr. Potato, most human eyes are not exactly the same on both sides. But in a drawing, we want to make it look somewhat the same, not perfect, just somewhat the same enough to convince our eyes. I'm going to be drawing this anime eye as a demonstration, but the same method applies to drawing realistic eyes. You ready?
Yeah.
Step 1. Draw a cross. The vertical line help you identify where the center of the face is and help you compare the distance between the two eyes. Horizontal line help you line up the eyes. Make sure both lines are perpendicular to each other. Step 2. Draw the eyes. The most important takeaway of this whole entire video is to draw both eyes at the same time. I'm just kidding. What I mean is that after we draw one thing on one side, we draw the same thing right away on the other side. So here we started with the upper eyelid using the horizontal line to help us line them up. Now pause and double check everything like you are your own teacher. Check if they are somewhat the same. The distances are somewhat the same too. If you are happy with it, go ahead and draw the corners of the eyes. And then draw the lower eyelid. Constantly check before you move on to the next feature, and then make adjustments along the way. Compare the shapes and compare the distances.
Ta-ting. Ta-ting. Ta-ting.
Go ahead and draw the highlights of the eyes. This doesn't have to be mirrored. Then the pupil, make sure it's at the center of the iris. And then draw the eyebrows. My eyebrows are not exactly symmetrical here, but I let it slide. Step number 3, shade or color, or I'm actually going to ink it first. It's optional, but I would like to do it here. When inking, it's good to make some lines thicker than others. So for anime eye, usually we draw the corner of the eyes a little bit thicker than the rest of the eyes to make it look like lashes or shadow. Coloring or pencil shading the anime eyes are basically the same as coloring and shading of the realistic eyes. Top of the iris is darker than the bottom of the iris. The rim around the iris is also darker. Just make sure to blend both to the rest of the iris. Make sure that the pupil is always the darkest. Unlike doing the realistic eyebrow, for the anime eyebrow, you don't have to flick at all, just color and shade everything. The key takeaway of this whole video is to draw both eyes at the same time and constantly check your drawing instead of checking them at the end. Do you have any other questions about this lesson or need any help with drawing people? Leave comments below and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope to see you again in the next video.